I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours is in red underline. I check it once and then I check it twice. I say, ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. You just made me do. That's right, my friends. Eric Andreas, your guitar sage here to show you how to play Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift, the very controversial song. Oh my goodness, people have their pennies in a wad about this, but it's a cool tune, and that's why I'm doing it, because I respect Taylor, and it's a cool tune, and that's why you're here too, right? So let's do this. Super easy tune. I'm going to show you how to play it. It's not hard. That's what easy means. It's not hard. That's how I do all my tunes. I make them easy for you. And 99% of the questions that you might have for this that I may not cover in this video, that have nothing to do with the song, but have to do with basic guitar technique and stuff, they are covered in the free series that I'm giving you in this video. Go to the description of this video. You're going to see a link there, YourGuitarSage.com/30. It's the top 30 lessons that I teach all my students here in Nashville, and I'm giving it to you for free. Or visit me here in Nashville. It'll take about 30 weeks to do and several $100s, close to over $1,000 to do it actually at my rate. So it's there for you for free, okay? So a lot of these questions will be answered, especially the ones about chords. Or not just especially, there's strumming and everything else in there. But these chords that we're going to be covering are A minor, F, E7. There may be one or two other chords in there, but that's the bulk of it. And those would be covered under the video 9 Essential Chords, which, if you know those chords, you could play thousands of songs, the ones I teach here on YouTube and otherwise, okay? If you know how to use your capo and you know those chords, you're set, okay? You can play a lot of songs. So, without further ado, here we go. We got an A minor, we got an F, and we got an E7. And this F, we can use the cheating F that can be found in my video here on YouTube. Just type in effing, E-F-F-I-N-G, because I have a video called the effing F chord and how to not mess it up, okay? And I'm going to show you I'm going to trick you how to play it, but also show you how to play bar chords, okay? So there's our A minor, ba-da-da, F, da-da-da, and E7. Now, a quick way to think about the E is just like the A minor, just move it down one string, and same thing with the E7. The E7 looks just like the A minor 7, but just moving it down one string. And we're going to be using the A minor 7 in this video, so it's good to know this. So we're using the E7, and then if you just move those two fingers down, we'll be using the A minor 7, but we will be using it slightly different than just the strict A minor 7. Okay, so we got the intro. A minor, F, E7, and then we're into the verse. Okay, now the verse, both verse 1 and verse 2 are set up similarly, whereas the first part of the verse, same chord progression, but the first part of the verse is just like a bass line kind of held out while she's singing over the top of it, and then some percussion starts on the second part of the verse. So we need to emulate that. We don't have computers and keyboards here, so we need to emulate that with the guitar. So what I like to do is I like to just hit the chord and just go, I don't like your little games, don't like your tilted stage, the rule you made me play, or the fool, no I don't like you. Okay, and then I'll do like a little, just smack on the guitar anywhere, doesn't matter, just something to let you know, hey, we're going into a new part here. And then this next part is like, so if I did, oh the fool, no I don't like you, I don't like your perfect crime, how you laugh when you lie, you said the gun was mine, isn't cool, no I don't like you. Okay, and then we can do that smack again. Now what I'm doing, this strumming rhythm, real easy, just on the A minor chord with a muted E string. Here on YouTube, type in YourGuitarSage muting if you need more help with that. This strumming rhythm is 1, 2, N, and 4, and 1, 2, N, and 4, N. You could, conversely, mute the second note, or the second beat. So I'm going 1, 2, N, and 4, N. The strumming rhythm is 1, 2, and 4 and. You could think about it like up, down, up, down. I don't know. I don't even know how people think that way. It's not. It's wrong. So that's only half the information. So you want to be able to count 1, 2, and 4 and. If you don't, you're probably going to have some serious problems with your strumming. That's covered in the strumming video in the free series at YourGuitarSage.com/30. The link's in the video, in the description. Okay. So that's the very last rhythm, strumming rhythm that I teach in those 5 levels of strumming that I teach you for free in that free series, okay? It's the very last one on the page. There's a PDF for it in the whole 9 yards. 1, 2, and 4 and is also the most common strumming rhythm used in pop, rock, all. It's used in about 80% of the videos that I do. Just works, okay? And it sounds right. It's the way drums play and everything else. Okay, so here we go. So that's the verse, right? I don't like you. Okay, now we're into the pre-chorus. And the pre-chorus is where I started off the song here, where I got, well, I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours is in red underlined. I check it once, I'm gonna check it twice like Santa. Ooh, look what you made me do, right? He checks the list once and twice, just like Taylor does. Everybody does what Taylor does. So here are the chords. Easy. And I'm going to introduce a new chord to you. Ooh, it's fancy. Ooh, look what I made you do. Made you play an A minor 7/G chord, right? Look, A minor. But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. A minor 7/G. Oh, sounds confusing. It's not. Watch this. A minor. Watch. Don't get scared. A minor 7. Only thing I did is I took the A minor and I lifted my ring finger. Now we got an A minor 7. Listen, here's A minor. Here's A minor 7. It's kind of jazzy. It's a cooler sound, right? And what are we going to do with that spare finger just floating around out there? We're going to play the G, right? Because this is an A minor 7/G. That's the second chord. A minor 7 because it's an A minor 7 chord, /G because the G is in the bass. That's what a slash chord is, or an inversion. So in this case here, A minor 7, in the nick of time. A minor 7/G is the second chord. F, don't get scared of this F chord. Effing F chord, here on YouTube, EFFING. I got a list of names and yours is in red underlined, right? And I'm not playing that low E, I'm just muting that with my thumb so I can grab this cheating F, which looks a little bit like the C. Or you can play a full bar chord. I check it once, and then I check it twice. E7. Okay. Easy enough. Now we're into the verse. Dudes, we're literally at the end of the song here. Got a few things to show you yet. Make it fancy. So now we got, ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. All right, now, the reason why I'm doing that and smacking on the guitar is because it's just like a bass going brrr, right? And this percussion bit programmed. So we need to emulate that some way, because if you go, ooh, you could go, ooh, look what you made me do. You could do something like that with the same vibe of the tune. You made me do. Look what you made me do. Now a hi-hat's doing this. It's doing 16ths. This would be, let's see, 1 and 2, and that's 8ths, right? And this would be 16ths. So, what you made me do. What you could do that. You could come up here and smack the guitar like that. But that's really all that's happening for the chorus there. I know you'd want to have something bigger, more guitar invested, if you will, but it just doesn't call for that, and there's not like chord changes happening during that time. It's just like that bass line, which makes it so fun, right? Now, let's talk about the second verse. Is the same exact way that we just played the first verse. Now, the second part of that verse gets a little bit more complicated with some of the effects and the production that's going on, but you can just play that A minor. It's going to sound great, okay? You're going to miss all that other stuff that Taylor threw in there and the production team threw in there, but again, we're just doing this on the acoustic, right? Pre-chorus is the same as earlier. We got an A minor, got an A minor 7/G as the second chord. Got an F as a third chord. Play it well. And then you play the E7. Ah, ooh, right? And then we're back into the chorus again, which we just talked about. Chorus is the same. The end part. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. That's an A minor. F, just like the intro. E7. Really, it's the same darn thing. Right? Easy enough, my friends. I told you this would be super easy. Now listen, if you got questions about strumming, if you have questions about these chords, if you have questions about, if you're playing guitar, I'd say like the first 2 years that you're playing guitar, if it's a question somewhere in there, I guarantee you 99% of those questions can be found in the free series that I specifically created for my YouTube community, because I had so many people asking these questions in the comments and stuff like that. It makes me feel bad, but I get hundreds of comments every day. There's absolutely no way I can get to everything, otherwise I just have to stop making videos and hanging out with my family and working and things like that. So I can't do that, right? So I created this series specifically for you so you can get all those questions answered in a real world setting. If you came to visit me here in Nashville, which people do all the time, and they pay a lot of money to do that, the first 30 lessons are going to be exactly what I'm showing you in that free course, YourGuitarSage.com/30. Strumming, how to buy a guitar, how to pick the guitar, how to some basic music theory, the major scale, all sorts of great stuff. Top 30 lessons, as well as the first 30 lessons that I teach all my students. So watch that. I'm telling you, do it now. It's going to save you a ton of time. My friends, hit thumbs up and comment below. Would love to hear your comments. Did I miss something? Did I miss a part? Hopefully not. Leave some comments there. Would love to hear what you have to say. Hey, guess what? I'm on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all those places too, and lots of different stuff happening there as well, including a lot of live stuff. There's YourGuitarSage.com/live. I give lots of stuff away on the social channels, books away all the time, courses. We give thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff away every single month. Guitars, amps, books, the whole 9 yards, we do it. So join us, like, subscribe, do all that stuff, because I can't help you any more than what I'm helping you in this video if you're not associated with me. I can't help you, friend. I want to help you. I want to help you play guitar. My friends, as always, be kind to all beings. Don't trust the man, and practice your guitar. I'll see you in the next video. But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a list of names.